All right, Vectal update v63, lots of new stuff. So we brought back the task in focus. You know, some of you have suggested like, oh, why did you remove it, David? I agree, it's a good feature. So yeah, it's back and you can actually pin multiple tasks. So it's even better than before. Before you could only pin one. Now you can pin multiple and only see certain tasks when you're working on these to kind of, you know, focus on that one, right? It might be overwhelming having a bunch of tasks, especially if you're someone like me and your brain never stops. So let's say you just want to focus on this, boom, everything else is 5% opacity, and you basically only see this task. Super useful feature. Yeah. Also, we added the AI cleanup for tasks, right? This has been added for ideas first, but it's just as useful for tasks. Because, for example, I have almost always over 100 active tasks, and it can be time-consuming to eliminate the lowest leverage ones, right? The tasks that are least relevant to your goals. Well, not anymore, because you just click AI cleanup. It launches AI agents depending, the amount it depends on how many tasks you have. And then it tells you, hey, these are the tasks least relevant to your goals, right? So here it identified these, but let's say we create 10 new tasks, right? Create 10 new tasks that would help me launch a new e-com business on Shopify. Okay, so let's say you want to do this, you want to start a new side hustle. Say, so these are the tasks, say, looks good, now add them to my task list. So you can see the chat agent is also way faster. So now it's adding these 10 tasks, you can see the progress, you know, as it's counting up. And yeah, this feature becomes more OP. Oh, by the way, this is the last update, you can see the nice style of like seeing the updates. You can see the update of what the agent did. No, it's not like, it used to be kind of hard to see what exactly it changed. Now it's very clear. And you can accept all, reject all, or accept, reject individually. Anyways, now we have more tasks, right? And so let's say you have a bunch of them. Right now it's only 16, so that's nothing, to be honest. Yeah, there's times where I had like 180 tasks. And that's when this feature becomes super OP, right? And it's very fast because we're using the best models for the job, right? And it identifies tasks that are the least relevant to your goals, and all you need to do is click on delete, and boom, just like that, you've optimized your task list, get rid of the lowest leverage ones, and focus on the work that really matters. Another change, improvement in this update, v63, has been favorite chats. So if you go on the left and you open chats right here, you can favorite any of the chats. So maybe this one was really good, and you worked on it, and you want to keep working on it. Well, guess what? You have this icon, the favorite icon, right? And you can do that. So now anytime you open the chats, that same chat will be at the top, right? No matter how many days go by, no matter if it has been created last month, last year, doesn't matter. You want to keep working on one chat forever, just give it this star, aka pin chat, and it will be visible for the rest of time. Next up, generate more ideas. So there is two types of people, right? Someone like me who has infinite ideas and who doesn't need this feature, but a lot of people do want more ideas, right? Maybe you fill out your user context right here, and you have a detailed goal to achieve. Basically, you tell Vectal what you want to achieve, but then you want more creative, esoteric ideas. Well, guess what? You just click this button, and Vectal does the rest. It knows your goals, it knows your top tasks, and it will give you relevant ideas on those. So all of these are hyper relevant to myself, and I can click this how many times I want, and each time it will generate 4 creative, actionable ideas. And again, you can run AI prioritize or AI cleanup on your idea inbox to identify the best ones, or you can just manually filter it, to tasks, to notes, or delete it, those. So yeah, generate my ideas now available inside of idea inbox. So many things in this update, it's kind of crazy. v63 is a big one. Mobile first navigation. So yeah, we are facing trouble from Google and Apple, but that doesn't let us stop, right? I mean, that doesn't stop us. It's not enough to stop us. So what we figured out is like, let's just add a PWA, a progressive web app. And this is a way to use Vectal on phone. So I'll show you on my phone because it's actually OP. And it looks like, it feels like a native app. It's kind of insane, to be honest. So there we go. So on my phone, you cannot even tell this is a progressive web app. It's just a complete app. And the way to install it is super simple. Just go to vectal.ai on your phone and you will get the pop-up. Or you can go to the bottom left, so watch my cursor, bottom left of the screen, and click on Get Mobile App. And it will open this step-by-step setup of how to do it. And by the way, these instructions will be custom to whatever operating system you are on. If you're on iOS, make sure to use Safari because there's some weird bug with some other browsers. So yeah, you just do this. Trust me. If you're gonna there's one thing to take away from this update, install Vectal on your phone as a progressive web app. It literally takes 60 seconds. Like it's a 1-minute setup, and you can now use Vectal on your phone, and it feels like a native app. Like it's so good. It's actually crazy. So yeah, this is the way to use Vectal on your phone. The response has been crazy. People have been loving this. A lot of people have switched back to Vectal. A lot of people, a few months ago, Vectal was a lot worse because we're the fastest improving software in the world. Some people have stopped using it because they didn't have a mobile app. Well, guess what? All of these people are now switching back because of the PWA. So again, do the setup. It takes 1 minute, and you can now use Vectal from your phone in its entirety. So it's actually OP. And then the last update in V63 is not as sexy, but equally as important. It's a bunch of security enhancements on the backend and with the authentication flow. So we improved our encryption. So right now it's very strong. And we're trying to improve our security as we add more features, obviously, right? Everything is not about like flash AI features. Security is just as important, and we are aware of that. And yeah, if you spot any flaw, let us know on Discord server. And if it's a serious flaw, I'll reward you personally with money, obviously. Bug bounty program, that's what they call it. Anyways, this has been update V63. Lots of new stuff. Go to vectal.ai and try these features yourself. Let me know which of them you like. Let me know what you don't like. And yeah, see you next time.